Also, just a pointer, did he see anything else particularly interesting in the extra hour he was there?
Rain. Rain just got a lot, heavier.
You look a little bit wet, Zeta.
You didn't come dressed for the weather, did you?
Right, haha. So your first question is about my appearance and not where Skovat is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so...
I don't know.
It's
He's
Skovat.
tiny. He could have been underneath you.
I assume that he's hiding on your back.
The infamous rucksack attempt.
Hey, we don't talk about that time.
All little people jokes aside, Skovat has actually located Roach, and he has gone to infiltrate the lustful Lapwing. I've left him there. We've located
Without anyone?
Yeah. They all seem pretty pissed.
Yeah, I mean,
so
okay.
I'd get some sober friends, and well, we'd make a plan to go down there.
Well, you won't have sober friends here.
I mean, unless you guys have been actively trying to drink hard, you're
It's
nowhere near
casual
drunk.
drinking. It's
Like, I imagine Skovac probably is actually...
Skovac smashed.
Yeah, like, his speech had a lot of slurs in it. But yeah, you guys are like, you've had a few beers to like warm up again and the little bit of the drizzle you were caught in, but you're probably mostly okay.
So yeah, I just sort of asked him like, okay, so where did you find Roach?
I can't say exactly where he is. We split up on our stakeout, and so Skovac came back to report to me exactly where they were going. I can't say where they were.
So did they just go to the ship?
They were on their way to the ship, yes.
Right. Okay.
No, at the time he just kind of turned. He kind of came out, yelled very loudly, "I found some people, couldn't hang out with them," and then went back into where the noise. You didn't see a group of people walking to the ship.
Okay.
Yeah. You
So
just
he basically reported that he'd been hanging out with some new friends. He was completely hammered, and he was going to hang out with them some more. So it was very uninformative.
You know the area of that warehouse.
Did he do the super secret whistle?
You what?
I probably would have done the super secret whistle.
I forget what the super
Which, of
secret
course, you
whistle
don't
was.
actually know what it is.
It's the mockingbird.
Yes, I am totally aware of this.
Did he do any weird noises apart from like the usual drunk ones?
Yeah.
Was it kind of a sound?
I would have made the danger whistle, which is
Okay.
the mockingbird.
So
thing
Zeta attempts
from
to
Hunger Games.
recreate a secret whistle he's only heard performed by a very drunk person over the sound of a storm.
Which I
We
think
immediately understand what it meant.
Absolutely.
Make an attempt now.
Okay. You've got to recreate the tweet of a mockingbird. Oh, he did. Okay, fine, cool. So there are other three of you. What's the plan?
Right.
We
should
should probably go give him a hand.
Yes.
I think I might need it.
I mean, he is clearly quite smashed. He's a little guy, and there are probably quite a fucking lot of them. So let's go now.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you make your way down to the.
Right. You guys obviously know more about this Roach guy than I do. Anything I should know before we go?
I'm not going to lie, we don't really know a lot apart from how much he's worth. And I hold up the page.
Oh, cool. So we're all on the same page.
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly put the bounty notice.
Yeah. Do you want a reminder of the money?
Yes,
you
please.
shall copy and paste it into the chat.
Yeah. So basically, the bounty notice is a bit odd in that it is mostly asking for like the safe return of this box, or chest in like the hold of his ship. Which is basically like, if you bring that back to them, you get 300 gold. If you don't bring that back to them, you get nothing. Like, they don't really care about this guy past making an example of him. The box is the main interest. He's worth, I think, 100 gold dead, 200 alive.
And then the crew members are worth like 10 each?
Yeah, crew members are like 10 each if alive. Otherwise, they're considered basically just collateral.
Okay, so technically speaking, this box is the main objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Cool,
This
so...
is like the world's worst lettered, worded.
Yeah, I worded it a bit
Bounty
badly,
board.
but hey, you'll have to deal with that.
They should have put bounty board up for the chest.
Yeah, but then again, chest, like, putting a picture of a chest and a bounty notice doesn't really
It would have been
flow
hilarious.
as well.
Like, who wouldn't want a bounty for a chest?
Yeah.
This chest is armed and dangerous.
So yeah, basically, I mean, if it all goes to shit and it looks like, you know, we're going to get overpowered, we want to get the chest and get out and we'll be fine. But ideally, we'll kill everyone.
Cool. So we know our priorities. We know what we're doing. Shall we go?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, let's do it.
I was
Cool.
going to say that pizza's making me really fucking hungry now.
I've got like half one left to eat myself. Cool. Okay. Oh, stop it, you son of a bitch. Cool. Okay, yeah. So you work your way back to the dock. Like the rain is coming down thicker and faster than ever. Thunder and lightning has kicked back up again. Like so, every few steps, it's a flash of light in the sky, and then there's rumble. Yeah. You make it to the. You go back to the warehouse. You work your way around there, and you find a pub like very close to where you were. And Gwaine, you notice it's called the Gull, which would back up your like where that half orc was. And yeah, you are at the entrance of the Gull.
Right. Just a quick reminder. That we had a half-orc bodyguard as well. We don't want to get too much of a fight, but bar fight, let's go.
Bar fight, let's go.
Bar fight. I mean, what? Yeah, okay, let's do it. I at this point I tell Zeta like the stuff that's happened, like that that happened to us and what we found out about, you know, the.
Well, I assume this will be done
shit.
like while we walked around.
Yeah, you can relay that. You now both have all of the information that both groups have gathered, with the exception of the Skovak's time in the bar. All right.
So we head in.
Cool. Right. Very quick before we cut to anything happening. Skovak.
Yeah.
Give me a Constitution save. Let's see how conscious you are.
You have to have your stomach pumped.
I mean, this is a great way to not die in this fight.
Oh.
Beep.
10.
Okay. Yeah. You're when you at this point been drinking like basically straight whiskey for like going on like 3 hours, and you're
wasted.
You're not you're holding your own reasonably well, but yeah, you're basically under the effects of like one level of exhaustion until you get a good sleep in.
That's fair.
El like drank down the last bit of the bottle he was on and just kind of went, fantastic. And he's like slumped against a stool, like, oh. He looks in a worse state.
Yeah.
Not a true terrible one yet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still just kind of talking to him and just being like, this place is a fuckhole.
Okay. Yeah. Like you've like at this point like worked out who his crew are.
Yeah.
Of the group are like hanging around him more. A couple of them are looking similar. Similar worse for wear. The rest of them actually are just like this is just a normal day for us. Whatever, we don't care. Like this is just partying with Elg. Yeah. Okay. And Imsh hasn't touched a drop.
Fair.
Cool. Yeah. And
How has Imsh been responding to me? Has he like acknowledged me at all?
Imsh doesn't make conversation unless approached,
Yeah.
and he growls at anyone who isn't Roach.
Okay.
Like not necessarily like feral growls, but like will push away any of the other
Yeah.
crew, try to cozy up to him. One person probably like tried to give him like some shit, and he just literally just stood. He'll just stand up and then just slam their head against the table and then just sit back down again. Like he has shown one outburst of very quick, very effective violence, and that's all you've really seen of him.
Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
So go back to us.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
you three stride in the door.
Yeah,
Like,
am I
yeah,
known in
yeah,
this
this
bar?
place is a shithole, right? Yeah, it's just.
Probably not. Like I imagine.
I'd imagine
you,
not.
you may have spent a little time here, but I imagine you haven't got like a reputation anywhere yet.
Cool.
Unless
That's
there's a
fine.
reason you feel you should do.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we might do that later, but I don't think there's any reason you should have a reputation in Port Crumble as of yet. Might be an odd person who's like, that guy like an arena fighter? Fuck it, they're just like, back to drinking. Some of these people have probably gambled on you on shore leave. That's about as much reputation as you have, but they're too
Cool.
to recognize a random wood elf. Yeah. Cool. So you stride in, you spot Skovac, like, sitting on a bar stool next to some slumped over dude with pistols, like, his hair, like, sweat plastered to his face, just, like, swinging this bottle of, whiskey, like, wildly around him as he talks.
Mm.
Do I spot them
Yeah,
coming
but-
in, or am I too drunk?
You notice these three, like,
Yeah.
a lot of sailors turn and look at Daruk and, like, what the fuck?
That's a fair point.
Yeah, actually, I guess you're a really huge dude in chainmail, like this like kind of short, scrawny elf kid walking next to them, and then a demon dude. So yeah, like a lot of people turn to the face of the bar, and, like elves say, "Well, fucking, you're ugly."
Looks
Point at Daruk.
looks like trouble. I say, kind of poking Roach.
It's nothing we couldn't handle, Imsh.
All right, I'm just saying.
Oh, good
There's
lord,
a fucking demon guy. You think the gnomes are weird?
Hey, he might curse you. I say, shout loud.
I think
So cool.
curses.
We'll buy the demon people
Just
drinks.
kill him. Buy him drinks.
And
Yeah,
they don't curse us with the demon voodoo.
that's a good call.
Yeah,
Buy
we're
him
with the
drinks.
demons, so buy us drinks too.
Yes.
I-
Most of all, we don't let them know how fucking ugly they are, right? Got it?
Yeah.
Good.
It's like,
Good.
demon.
Yeah, demon guy. And that is this huge chin you have. Wow.
I thank you.
Cut yourself on that. Cut yourself on that. I didn't say about you. No, bottle of whiskey! Woo! Yeah, so you're now, like, been invited over to this drinking crowd. Like, as soon as Imp sees Gwaine, he, like, I probably, Scobat probably doesn't notice this, but, like, either, Zeta or Gwaine might have, like, you see him, like, close this book, put it down. He pulls out from, like, underneath him. There's basically, it's like just a steel pole. Of, like, probably yay
Do you
long.
want a notice or?
No, it's fine. Like, he's not making any effort to hide it. And, like, I only said that Scobat doesn't notice because he's drunk. And he's focusing on other things. Like, you guys notice it because he does it very much like he sees you. He, like, turns towards you, puts away what he was doing to relax, and then just, like, leans on this big steel pole to be like, don't try anything, big guy.
Just a quick. I'm paying tons of time. Great thing to say to you, Ref.
This is where you get shot.
Half orc.
Yeah, there's the big half orc. Like, he looks, as I say, like, he looks probably closer to 3/4 orc. Like, he's probably taller than you. He's like, as he's like actually turned this way, you can see that underneath like this big blanket or something he was wearing, he was actually wearing like a chainmail shirt. Yeah, like, and he's ripped.
Right. Sit down. I assume they've like pushed out some chairs for us to sit down.
Yeah, I mean there's a few stools there. Like, this bar is actually pretty packed, because a lot of people got forced inside by the rainstorm, and they've just like said, well, fuck it, let's just get wrecked. So actually, there's not really many
Scobat's
chairs stuff around.
Scobat's just sitting on the table. No.
Yeah. Imp is
Sitting.
not
It's
moving
more
for you.
more lying almost.
Yeah, it's just kind of like leaning and just slowly getting closer to lying down. Yeah. So you join Roach and his crew at this table, as Imp the half orc stares you down.
I'll sit down, sort of in the middle-ish
Okay.
seat. Take a drink. What time is it in the day, by the way? I think it's sort of like evening time.
Yeah. I mean, by this point, it's probably only still like 4, 5. It's just a thing they've been drinking ever since they woke up.
Yeah.
They,
Okay.
like they got up, looked out the window, were like, "Fuck that," just like getting drunk.
At this point, I'm going to attempt to very drunkenly whistle the "Should I go" sign, which is very similar to the danger one, but it's do 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 do.
I think we should have you whistle these, Johnny.
Yeah, come on.
I can't whistle. I can't whistle.
It sounds like he's kind of humming. Let me just check. I just want to check the levels of exhaustion quickly. Okay, cool. So yeah, the rest of you like.
Kind of,
I mean,
and I start humming a tune, and I go like look directly at Gwen, and go.
Yeah. Okay, Gwaine, give me an insight roll.
Yeah.
You're the guy who set up these codes. You're the military man. Actually, no, Derek do it as well. Because I mean, if we're hiding stuff in,
Insight.
Should I give a performance check to see how many?
nah.
I rolled 1, so.
Okay, Derek, give an insight.
To judge the intent is the
Yeah.
do we start this? It's the do we start
Sorry,
this signal?
Did you want me to roll an insight?
Yeah, roll an insight check. Okay, yeah. So, actually, not for you, Zeta, because you're like you don't know their codes yet. They haven't yet explained these to you.
Do I
Super
pick
secret.
up on nothing?
I mean, you get that he's acting weird. Like you are picking up that he's. The rest of you are like, oh fuck, Skovac's wrecked. Zeta, you're like, having not seen Skovac drunk before, you go in with a sort of less prejudice, and you're like, okay, like you get the idea that he's like trying to convey something. You just don't know what the code means.
Mm.
And there probably would be a better way to convey it, but he's very drunk right now, and this was like,
Yeah.
I need to do something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Roach kind of like, what are you humming there? That's no song I ever heard. Gentlemen!
So the people.
Shush, little man, shush, little man. It's very lively this one. We've been drinking together for the last 2 hours. Look at him! Can't fucking handle it. Fuck. So who are you all?
Greetings, good sir.
Yes. Oh, you look more like
It's a formal one, this one is, isn't it? It's a formal one.
It's got a very sharp jaw, though. Very sharp jaw.
It's not really like. I'll get a picture and I'll put it away. I am Gwaine Nevitt.
It's a good name.
Good name. And you, good sir, are
Name's Captain Elg.
Captain Elk.
Like,
May I ask what you are,
It's just kind of like
Captain?
grunts. So,
Of Captain Elk?
a captain of a ship. Shh.
But of course.
The
I
lustful
inquire-
lapwing is my
The
beautiful
lustful
vessel.
lapwing.
She's one of the finest ships ever sailed the seas. Like one of his more drunk crew just goes snorts like leaning over the back of his chair.
Look, give him just a glance. It'd be wise not to insult your captain, good crewman.
Roach is like, "This man, you shut the fuck up!" He hits him and just knocks him backwards over his chair, and then collapses on the floor. And like, "Sorry, Captain." And starts like picking himself up quite belaboredly. Belaboredly will do, isn't word. Yeah. So what about your red friend?
This is Dark Bung Boiler.
Well, that's suitably threatening,
He
ain't it?
is. And this, I point over to Jelf, is Zeta Avalon.
Pleasure to make your acquaintances. Have a glass of whiskey.
Nice
He-
to
I
meet
take
nice to
a
meet
glass,
you.
I
Like,
knock
sort of
glasses
go on
over.
and enthusiastically shake
He
your
pours
little
like I mean
hands.
it's going into like mugs and like just pots almost this place and like he misses the glass more than he gets stuff in it and then just shoves them across the table. I'm feeling generous today.
Let's go back curve. Point. Spillage is leakage.
Shalom, man. He hits you on the head. Not particularly hard, but like a
At
back.
this point, let's take a look. How many people are in the pub?
It's packed. Like,
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to think of the
So-
capacity of this kind of pub, but like, there's probably a good 50 people. Like, aside from like actually probably like somewhere between 50 and 100.
How
And,
many
like,
of them
10
seem
to,
to
like-
be part of this crew, and how many
Um,
of them are just random deckhands?
There's like 8 guys are there, like including Roach, are like here. He keeps chatting to a few people every time he leans back and chats to people on the tables, but like this group seems to be these like 8, and obviously Skoback has been inducted.
I'm on there.
Yeah, they've like taken up position next to the fire, and no one is willing to challenge Imp for ownership of it. Yeah. Actually, sorry, no, it's 6 because 2 of them are outside on guard duty.
It's fine. I'm going to sit and have a drink. I'm not going to break eye contact with the captain
Okay.
for the whole kind of. It's like the smallest of small talk,
Yeah.
but is to keep him speaking.
Okay.